Hello? 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 Dude, hello? Where is he? Hey. Oh my gosh, that is audio. Oh my gosh. Praise?
So I have to go.
No, you don't.
I'm not kidding.
What? Huh? He is kidding. You're kidding.
Hey,
You're joking.
did I get to you?
A little. I was concerned. Like, no, I just thought, like, your dog died or something. That was horrible. Don't never do that again.
Why is that your first instinct?
I don't know. If you like give me no context and you're like, I have to go. Like, I'm assuming the worst.
I like how the worst is not someone like person dying. It's like, yeah, my dog died.
No, I mean that too, of course.
Oh, anyways, yeah. Today he is doing his toe reveal.
No, I'm not. Welcome to the stream, Real CPAT. Welcome to stream Silver. Welcome to stream Lego Motion. Good to see you. Welcome back. Y'all are here. I love Hytale, same. I love Hytale too. Craze, do karaoke with Syprus. Wanna sing?
You know what bothers me? You know what bothers me about the Minecraft movie poster?
What?
Looking at it. So obviously the main character is definitely Steve, right?
Yeah.
Like we can all agree. Why is Jason Momoa in the middle, not Jack Black? Why is the random guy in the middle?
True.
Steve?
True. I agree.
Cool.
Oh, by the way, guys, today we might build something. It's just gonna be a chill stream with me and Craze talking about probably the server and maybe a few other things. I don't know. So, yeah. Oh, also, oh my goodness.
What?
Guys, I hate to say it, my worst fear came to life. Y'all know what my worst fear was? I said it last stream. My worst fear came to life.
What?
My background music has 100 copyright strikes.
Oh, so you can't use that? That sucks.
Guys, no. Seriously. No, I'm not joking. No, I'm not joking. Hold on. Let me go pull it up.
Can I see?
Yeah, you can see. I'm not showing my stream, though. Here.
Fine.
Guys. 100? Bud. Craze can verify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, hold on. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103.
I feel like I've seen some of the names repeated.
Maybe. Anyway, I got 103 copyright strikes in my last video.
Your music is all like normally oh my, is it the stupid thing where like a random company copyright strikes a bunch of stuff that they don't have any business doing?
Well, I used new background music, so that's probably it.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah. So right now I'm on my, I kid you not, guys, Craze just looked. I have 103 copyright strikes.
You think you're making any money off of that stream?
No. But neither are any. But neither are any of the artists because because the revenue made from the video is getting split 103 ways. So
How many views did that stream get?
150 something, I think.
My man, they're getting like fractions of a penny.
Yeah, guys. Anyway, I'm using my art. I'm using my old background music from the Art of Minecraft throwback. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, but no, I hate.
That's interesting. What were you saying? Dude, hello?
I mean, I think it's just. I don't know. YouTube's copyright is just stupid.
Yeah, it is. You got my... Oh, yeah, no. Your donation isn't counted into revenue. It's put in a separate pool. Yes, I got your 20, yeah.
Oh, they don't take that. They don't split that 103 ways.
No. Could you imagine... Could you
that.
imagine copyrighted streams took donation money instead of just AdSense? That'd be crazy.
I mean, hey, if you did that, each creator, if it was $20, okay, 20 euros, would each get 19 cents?
19 cents? That's more
They
than
get 19 cents.
That's like almost as much as I've made off of strawberry flavored in the past month.
Yeah, so each creator would have got 19 cents.
Huh.
Except,
Yeah.
if we're being honest, that what money would go to the creator, it'd probably go to the people who own money.
Is every song copyrighted? No, I think I played a little more than 103, but there's enough to be copyrighted to where, like, I would never know which ones are not copyrighted, you know?
I like how we asked that, like, as worth, like, sifting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Like a
okay.
vast majority.
I'll keep switching it up, we'll see. The one thing I don't want to do is use Minecraft music. But, like...
That always gets copyrighted.
It's whatever. And my old one, like from my like first channel that I used to have, is really good.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the Chinese people got to that, so can't do anything.
It sounds so weird out of context.
Yeah, okay,
Chinese.
for context, Lord have mercy, I'm canceled now, great. For context, there's a bunch of these Chinese like producers that use background music, like non-copyright background music, and then add like their vocals on top of it, but then copyright that song. So anytime you use the non-copyright background music, it copyrights under the Chinese song with the lyrics.
Which is
illegal.
These damn Chinese copyright my videos.
Which is illegal, but YouTube's copyright system is stupid, so they'll never do anything.
Also, how would they arrest them there in China?
Right. Well, it's not. Well, it's not. Well, it's not illegal. I mean, it is in some countries, but it's like against EU.
Oh, I think it's illegal in the U.S. for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sure
remember that
different
one
countries have
guy?
different laws.
You remember that one guy who fake copyrighted all the people who use Minecraft music
Yes.
like years back, and he got charged with, like, a bunch of charges because he like stole, like, I think it was like 100 million something dollars.
Yep. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's getting worse though. The more AI they use, it's getting more.
No,
worse.
I know. I hope it never happens to
Like-
the Hytale music. That'd be horrible.
I'm really despising AI. Like, I see. I'm starting to hate it more and more.
Yeah, it's bad.
Like,
Dude, there was this dude. I'm blanking is what's happening. I'm blanking. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Acorn. This guy was talking in a server. He sent a picture of Thomas Frick, the art director at Hytale, who made an anti-AI post, and someone responded. Let me actually go pull it up because what they said is insane.
oh my.
So Thomas Frick makes an anti-AI post. He says, it's even stealing the face of people who had never agreed to that, who have never agreed to it. Do people really want to live in this world when we are stepping into
That's
this
true.
madness? Can't we just set these data centers on fire so we lower price or RAM and energy again? That would be useful.
No, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
This guy responds, if I just want to get a beautiful avatar for my profile with a reference to my skin in Hytale, I'll go to Google Gemini and ask him to draw it for me instead of spending $50 for the work of some artist like this. And then he sends his AI profile picture.
The problem with AI that I'm having, like, obviously all that, like, the art stuff is bad, right?
Yeah.
I'm not worried right now because AI art is so bad and so noticeable. Like,
Yeah, it is.
you can't really get around it. But like the data centers, right? In particular, like I watched this video today where people who are living around them, they don't have water, like because they rely on well water. They don't have because all the data centers are using water in the area.
Bruh.
They cannot do anything water-wise. All their water has that's left because there's like none left. Their pressure is like virtually nothing. So they can't do anything because the data center is taking up all of their water.
That's insane.
And like, for what? So we can, because I'm like, AI can be helpful, but it's being used very wrongly. It shouldn't be mass produced on this scale.
No, I know.
Like, I'm not
Crazy.
gonna say that you should like to do anything or ask a question, but like,
I just don't like that. Yeah.
but like, starters, I'm wasting their money because I use it for free, so they're not getting anything off of me.
Dude. Insane.
But like, it's not worth it. Like, I would much rather just use Google, where we had Google, it wasn't using that much stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like, we should just go back to that. Like, it's bad.
I know. It is bad.
Obviously, like the RAM price, like you was talking, like RAM is through the because
No,
the video is like,
I know.
let's invest everything in AI. Let's go.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Anyway. You might want to make your own music so no one can copyright it. Yeah, too bad I don't know how to do that, but that'd be awesome. Make your own music so it can never be copyrighted. You can't get copyrighted if you make your own music. I mean, true.
Yeah. I guarantee you that someone would still find a way to copyright strike you because they'd say, well, it sounds a lot like this. So
Well, no. All they would have to do is the China method.
Yeah.
And
I
just,
guarantee you,
yeah, they
like,
just take the track, add their vocals, copyright the vocals, but the track is in it, and then automatically it's theirs.
Ridiculous. YouTube system is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I know. It's ridiculous.
By the way, scares me that they're gonna have AI stuff doing channel moderation.
Yeah, I know. It's something, all right.
It's scary. Like, people are gonna lose their like jobs on YouTube. The AI was like, I don't think so.
I can't wait until the first large creator gets terminated by an AI.
And it's gonna be because like it thought it was this, and it's like something completely unrelated. It's just like,
Yeah.
well,
yeah, it's like Queso, it's like Queso uploads like Murderer at 3 a.m. and it's like the title of a horror game, and YouTube terminates it because it thinks it's an actual murder at 3 a.m. Oh my goodness.
That's really what YouTube would do. Like, but and the thing is, even when before they're really implementing mass AI,
Yeah.
man, content moderation system was not good, like at all.
Oh my goodness.
I love that because people would always be like, I'm going to report this video so that way the YouTube moderator has to watch it all the way through. Watching it through? Are you insane?
Yeah, I know.
Watch it.
My goodness.
Fine. Guys, we'll all switch to kick.
Like polygolf.
Yeah, shout out to my man Polygolf.
Shout out. Anyway, at the end of the stream, I think the server poll was at like 20 votes on like 90% yes. So we're switching our server from the Battle Royale to Hex Champions, although Blade doesn't know that yet, but he will eventually. I have a few ideas. Divine had like a paragraph of ideas, but then I haven't seen Divine, so.
I think I put my idea, the shipwreck idea. I think that would be really cool.
How do you think that should work, that game?
Typically, we need 2 teams, right?
Okay.
Just whichever team has last people standing, right?
Okay.
They move on. The team that loses it'll be like an early elimination round.
What is the game though?
So either the game
How does
should
it
be
work?
like, I imagine you shoot cannons at each other until, like, you shoot explosives and stuff at each other until you, like, until their ship's either completely gone where they have nothing to stand on anymore, or until they all die.
Okay.
Whoever comes first. So I think it could be
Okay.
cool to have a power up where, like, you could board their ship, kill them, like have fights.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty cool.
I wonder how that would. I wonder like the mechanics of that, like the defense and the offense and the like system. Yeah,
Look, I
that'll
think
be
it'd be
interesting
cool.
to figure out.
What do you think about like, what's that one game mode on Minecraft where, like, it's kind of like that we have to bomb each other?
Oh,
Five.
and MCC Island?
Yeah, MCC Island. Before that was
Dynaball?
bomb lobbers on Nineplex. Yeah, Dynaball. Yeah, bomb lobbers on
Yeah.
Nineplex way back in the day.
Yeah, that too.
Kind of like one of those games.
Yeah, that could work.
Like, been on it
MCC
with, like,
Island.
modding.
MCC Island is probably the closest equivalent to what we're trying to do. Ours is just like a little more like unique, I guess.
No, the closest equivalent is the one Mineplex did way back in the day, but they shut that down, so it doesn't count anymore.
I don't even think it's that. I mean, maybe the games, not the style though.
The style at all. Just the idea of a bunch of minigame cycling.
I don't think anyone's done the style that we're gonna do. Like,
not exactly this. We had this similar things, not exactly like this.
yeah.
I just think minigames are a lot more fun than battle royales are. In general.
Yeah, I mean, I would play both, and I would like both, but
I would play both too, and I'm not saying I wouldn't like the battle royale. I'm just saying minigames, they're more replayable, you know?
yeah, they are, and they're updatable very easily. More flexibility.
Yeah.
More returnability. Yeah. Have you heard?
Yeah, no.
Have you heard of the Quebec Burner 10,000?
No.
No. I have not. 21 votes, 90.5% minigames, 9.5% battle royale. That's like 1 or 2 people on BR. Yeah.
I'd like to point out, how are we, like, I obviously gave the idea for the shipwreck idea, like, how should we go about we need to keep a list.
I mean, same way I kept the POI list for the battle royale. We'll just keep writing them down and keep a mental note.
Okay, so every
on
time
them.
we mention something, we'll just write it down, get it
Yeah,
ready.
why not?
Because I think the paintball idea would be really good.
Let's just talk about mini games. Hello, Yang. Yang, what mini game do you want to see in a server?
You can make up something.
Yeah, or like a sport, anything really.
I will say, hockey would be fire.
What would be?
Hockey.
Hockey. Ooh.
Hockey.
Oh, I wonder how. That's all up to the modders. They got
Hockey
that.
can make function. Hockey can probably make function like semi. Without semi vanilla.
I mean, how would you? So you'd need. The problem isn't like you can build a whole stadium, you can put ice on the floor, right? And I think, well, actually, on second thought, okay, dropped items don't slide. You do.
I don't.
So, I mean, it wouldn't be a dropped item though. I guess if entities slide, that'd be okay because the hockey puck would be an entity, right?
Well, I just think my thought process was one of, like, you have an item and, like, when you have hockey stick, and then you have the puck item that can go into your inventory, and then, like, it messes with the item in your inventory, and you can go to pass it.
My only concern is on the hockey stick, because and it would be easy to mod, I'm sure, but, like, how would you have the hockey stick know where the hockey puck is, and, like, how would you know what direction and like.
Rather than that, I imagine it would it would know where the hockey puck is, and then the hockey puck would like go into your inventory, and then the hockey stick would register it and load it, and the hockey stick load it.
Okay, maybe.
Then you could pass it to your teammate, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, the hockey puck would have to interact with players, and then obviously, if you get hit while you have the hockey puck, like they can take the puck from you, it can get loose, right?
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
With this list, are you Are you just writing it in our Discord DMs?
I can just go into detail. Or do you just want to put the name and then remember?
Write it. So what we should do with the list is not like, let's not set a cap. Like, I want there to be a cap on it in the game, but don't set a cap on it. Like now, because we can just choose like the top whatever to put into the game, and then the rest can just be like a backlog of ideas that we could do in the future.
I got 3 right there right now. I got shipwrecked, I got ice hockey, and then I got paintball.
All right, let's talk about paintball then.
Well, paintball, I imagine it's just a free for all. If you get hit 3 times, you're out. You're eliminated.
Okay, before we talk about paintball, hold on.
Okay.
Capture the flag. This is what Yang said. Capture the flag. That'd be fun. Or golf. I think both, to be honest.
I think both.
Real CPAT wants golf too. Silver wants a lot. Dude,
that was misinput.
Silver wants a lot of puzzle mini games and turf war like Splatoon.
Okay.
Yeah, Real CPAT wants the dropper. I probably won't do the dropper because it's a like OG, like it's been done. I want more like unique,
could do
like, never been done before modes.
Could do a Maze Runner mode.
Yeah, I could.
Like where you like get the Maze Runner. Whoever makes it makes it. Whoever doesn't.
Puzzle mini games should sound cool. Silver, do you have any ideas for a puzzle mini game?
Yeah, like what do you mean by puzzle?
I'm trying to think of puzzle mini games, and I can't think of anything that would work in our system.
One thing I think, like Maze Runner, that's what I can think of, where you just have to go through a maze and just hopefully you find the right one.
Marble Run? What is Marble Run?
Okay.
I mean, I like it. More context. I like the name. Oh, Marble Run is cool. Is this a well-known thing? Because I don't know about Marble Run, if so.
Well, if it's well-known, then we probably shouldn't do it.
Well, I mean, hockey is well-known.
Well, I mean what a normal minigame in the video game, not real life.
I mean, tell me what it is. I've never heard of it. Anyway, back to paintball. I'm assuming it would just work. I'm assuming it would just work like you have a paint gun and it shoots a like paint projectile. And then you think the arena should just be like white, and then wherever like color paintball you have like colors the blocks that you hit?
I was gonna think that you make the arena like an actual paintball arena, but like you can still stain the blocks.
See, that's gonna be hard to do because you'd have to add stained blocks because there's no overlays.
I mean, true. I just imagine a normal paintball arena, right?
Yeah.
And you have 3 chances. If you get hit 3 times, you're out. But you have a little bit wiggle room there. It's not one-shot kill. That's stupid.
Right. Okay. So you'd respawn.
I mean, either respawn or just keep track of how many times you get hit.
Okay. That'd be an easier one, I think. That'd be one of the easiest to add.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I think
the hardest part about adding paintball is adding the like UI and actual gameplay mechanic system of it, which is gonna be probably the hardest part of every game. So
yeah,
we need a UI person. I don't know any UI people. Like I don't even know a content creator or anyone UI.
Could do a horse racing.
That could be interesting.
Well,
Okay, here's Marble Run. You're supposed to get a marble. Let me turn down my background music. You're supposed to get a marble to an end by building a track to the end with creativity. I just made this idea up like I do most my ideas. It would be a teamwork. It would be a teamwork puzzle game where your team works together to get a marble to the end by building a marble track together, and whoever does it before the other opponent wins.
Ooh, team building exercises from people you don't know. That sounds rough.
That does, yeah, right. I didn't think about that.
Like, it's one thing for, like, a team thing, like a shipwreck, where, like, you don't need too much coordination. Like,
Silver, here's the thing. I like your idea. Here's the problem with your idea. Say you got into a lobby with 4 people. Say it was 4v4, okay? On this marble run. Now, say your team is only there to troll and only there to sell, and they start just griefing and just messing up the track. You're screwed. You have no way of winning. That's a problem.
It's not like a hockey, not like a hockey kind of thing where like you can kind of naggle it yourself, right?
Yeah.
Like,
although I think the idea of marbles, like having like large scale marbles in a mini game, does sound pretty cool if it's done right.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. Yeah.
Like another single player. Let's aim for like a single player mini game because we haven't done many of those. Paintball.
Well, skiing, right?
Oh yeah,
that was my idea. I think I talked to you. I wanted to make a server eventually that's just gonna be this. That's like a winter server with a bunch of winter themed mini games. I was talking about skiing.
Okay, skiing.
I think it'd be really cool. Obviously, we all know how skiing works. You start at the top of like this mountain, and there's this track, the skiing track. If you crash, you reset, or maybe there's checkpoints. So you reset at your last checkpoint on the track, and whoever makes it to the end either gets the most points, or it's a Fall Guys system where the only a certain amount of people can progress to the next round.
I think the Fall Guys system probably will work the best for what we're doing.
Yeah, if it was just skiing, I would want a point system.
If it was just skiing, like point system, for sure.
Yeah. What about pinball? That's always fun. Pinball.
How would pinball work?
It is fun.
I remember, like, these are mini games that you're going to be competing to become the grand champion for.
Yeah.
So, like, if that was a standalone mini game, sure.
Yeah.
Maybe, but
I do know what pinball is, yes. I would do it. Hold on. I would do it like you just have to go 1v1s or 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4, so you could just go solo. What, in the marble thing?
I mean, I guess, again, how would that work with how we're doing things?
I'm not sure.
Wouldn't
chess
really work.
Nah, chess wouldn't work. So what we're trying to do is like think of like mini games that are like, I don't even know how to describe it in like an easy way. But like, we're not trying to do hard games like chess. We're not trying to do repetitive games like Bed Wars and Sky Wars, or like overdone games. We're not trying to do we're not trying to do anything that involves like, I don't even, like, how do I describe this? Anything that involves working on, like, I want to say building something, but there's a broader scheme to that. That's why your marble thing idea doesn't work.
Anything that requires, like, a very, very calculated team.
Yeah, that's a good way to put that. Yeah.
Not, because, like, with, like, okay, for example, hockey, right? It's very simple. Goal is don't let someone get something in your net, get something in another net, right?
Yeah.
Something very calculated. I mean, you can, but it's not like required to have fun. For that game, if someone just misclicks one thing, it's like, oh, okay, it's just the run's dead.
Yeah.
Like, oh well.
So, like, good examples for, like, mini games would be, and we'll probably get to some of these. I'm just going, like, in order of what I think of. Like, hockey, like, real sports. Like, hockey, or skiing, or soccer, right? We'd probably put some twists on some of these. If they're too generic, like soccer.
American football, I think, is also a good one.
Yeah, it's too generic, though, so we need to put a twist on it.
We will have, like, twists, and I think we can have some very fun twists.
Another thing is, like, really unique games, such as Rocket League is a really unique game that does a sport really well. If we can figure out stuff like that, that'd be incredible. Because I'm going for stuff like that.
Like a really creative game we could do.
Yeah, like, anything that involves a physics object, like a ball, could work. That'd be awesome. Like, that's why I think your marble idea could work if it was tweaked. Yeah. One thing, if you're queuing for a game, you can just play a round of pinball while waiting. Okay, so that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
If we had, like, in between games where, like, they weren't necessarily round games for, like, points or to win Hex Champion, but, like, they're just waiting games that you could play while you were queuing. Parkour could be one of those.
I wrote a pinball in between down.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep going through ideas forever. Keep saying things in chat. Even if you're not 100% sure on the idea, it's good to just have ideas to build off of. So keep saying things in chat. If you think of some. Alright, what were we on before that?
I just put the pinball down in between, but we were on skiing. Put down.
Right, well, we know how skiing works.
We did pinball. I mean, we didn't do capture flag or golf, but I mean,
you can.
We'll
get to those. We'll get to that later because they have to work interestingly. What about one game where you have balloons above your head and you're trying to shoot the opponent's balloon until your opponent has none?
That's a thing. I've seen that somewhere.
Yeah. What is that called?
I don't know, but it is from somewhere. I just don't know where. I know it's partly from Mario. There's a Mario Kart mini game that does that.
Do you have an idea for the name of the game? Because I don't want to just call it Balloon Game.
Balloon Game Fire.
I know that from Mario Kart. What do they call it in Mario Kart? I don't know. That's an interesting idea. Could that work in our system? I guess. Yang, what do you mean rising? Is that the name of the game?
Rising. I did have a cool idea. Like, this would be a very thematic one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the concept. I'll need to. I think I have a idea for name, but okay.
Okay.
So,
I'm listening.
It's a Western theme, right?
Yeah.
And you have to. So this is my first idea. So there's a bag of money, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta get the money and hold it as long as possible.
So it's a payload.
Well, kind of, but you have to hold it and defend it yourself, right?
Okay, so it's nice.
People are trying to shoot you with I think we call it gunslingers, right?
Gunslingers, uh-huh.
Yeah.
So this is a gun-based game, which is a good thing because we need to use the guns.
Yeah, a gunslinger. So it'd be like an old-timey revolver, stuff like that, and you'd be trying to keep the stuff as long as possible, right?
So what you're trying to keep the money as long as possible? What's the goal? What's the goal of the opponent?
I mean, I imagine it was just to get the money from you.
So would both people? So this is a team-based thing. So,
well, I was thinking either it's team-based, or you could do like where it's a free-for-all kind of thing, and then like the top amount of people who have it move on, have the longest move on, and whoever didn't have it loses, right?
Because the problem with the team-based is if both sides have money, why would you try to steal the money from the other side? I guess to increase your value, but...
No, if we're going to do team-based, it would be in the middle, and y'all just have to fight over it.
Oh, so there'd be one money. You'd have to fight over the one. And then whoever got it, or whoever got the most. Would it be like a one, would it be like a... There's money and there's not money, or would it be like there's 100, 200, 300?
We could do there's 100, 200, 300, or we could do like there's no, like either you have it or you don't, and it goes by how long you've had it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, write it down. Write down like Wild West Gunslingers game or whatever.
I'm just putting down Gunslingers.
No, write Wild West so we don't forget it. I wish I could have more ideas. If you think of one, let me know. Anyone in chat.
Mm.
Alright, let's talk about Capture the Flag.
Okay.
How's this gonna work?
What do I capture? I mean, it'll be another team game. How many team games we can have?
That's the thing.
Oh.
Is Capture the Flag... This is the question we have to answer. We can get to how it's gonna work. Is Capture the Flag overdone?
I feel like it's in every game mode ever. It's in almost every game, some way or another. Overwatch, you capture the point, which is basically capture the flag, right?
Yeah.
And really, the Gunslinger game mode, if we do it like how we're talking about, that's like capture the flag.
Broken Mini Fridge, I, Craze, and a few other people are making a minigame server called Hex Champions, where instead of having, like, stereotypical minigames like Bed Wars and Sky Wars, we're coming up with unique, never-done-before minigames, like skiing, for example. So we're trying to think of ideas, and I'm asking the chat as well if they have any ideas for minigames that we could have in rotation on the server.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure we need Capture the Flag. I like it. It's a good minigame, but I'm split on whether or not it's been done too much.
I think it has. I mean, like I said, it's done in every game. So
yeah, it's not in every Minecraft server, but I'm not sure we should be basing it off of that.
No, I'm just saying in general. Like, it's just...
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to work with our system. It's just be very finicky.
Yeah. Now, golf, on the other hand, has not been done.
Golf, I figured golf is just individual, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like, write down golf.
I already have it. I'll delete capture the flag.
Yeah, do that. There's different ways on how golf can work. It can either be a... See, the problem with golf is it has to incorporate into, like with skiing, for example, you're racing other people. With golf is a slow game. So we would have to speed up golf. How do you do that? You could do like a mini golf thing, but you have to be competing.
I figured you have X amount of time to get into the certain hole, and do the minimum amount of par as possible. So that way, there's a set time that you have. So
it's a time limit, not a point thing. Because in normal golf, it's a point thing.
Well, it will be a point thing. So the time limit is just you have to get it in there in that time. Otherwise, it doesn't matter what you do, right?
Uh-huh.
And then after that, that gets rid of the people who don't qualify. And then after that, there'll be a certain cut. Par. So like if you get in 6 par,
I think
Now, of course,
I think
if
there
enough
could
people
be.
get-
I
if
think
enough
the
people-
maps. I think the map. Like, how should the actual golf system work? Should it be like a? Because there's multiple ways it could be done. Do you want to have like a golf ball and a golf club, or do you want to put a twist on it and maybe instead of that it's like a, like I've seen one Minecraft server do golf and it was basically like an ender pearl, and so you threw the ender pearl and wherever it landed was where like the golf ball in quotes was at. So you could do that too.
That I don't know. That one can do either one. I think a golf club would be more unique because, you know, we can add our unique spin set too. But I do think every single time, I think there should be multiple maps at the golf road too. So one round,
well
like one hole per time, and then it rotates
I
through.
have some ideas.
Game of golf, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to cycle these mini games quick. So instead of playing a full thing of golf, you know, you keep on.
I agree, actually,
minutes,
yeah.
Quick 2-minute mini game. Boom, hit the next one.
I agree. Okay. We'll touch more on golf then later. What are y'all saying? Capture the flag is overdone, not unique. I agree. What about a rhythm mini game like Rhyme Heaven?
Rhythm Heaven.
Said rhyme.
You need to get music for it. That would be the issue.
Yeah. What, like, how would it work?
Well, I think that you would just have to get the best score.
How would you do that in rhythm? You mean like Fortnite Festival?
Or you could do a rhythm game where objects come at you as the beats are going.
Okay, so like, what's it called? That one game.
Just Shapes and Beats.
Yeah.
And then Beat Saber. Beat Saber's the VR one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like where you have things coming at you and you have to avoid them. It'll be a mix of walls, the rhythm game aspect.
Interesting. We could.
It does be very unique. You just have to find certain songs to use.
How's it gonna be? I feel like team-based needs to be a standard, because that's what the server is. You're competing with other people. So how do you win a rhythm game?
So the team-based stuff, I imagine the team-based stuff is during the earlier rounds. You need to eliminate more people. It cycles through.
Uh-huh.
So, like, obviously, during one of your minigame runs, like, it's not realistic with how many we're going to have to play every single minigame, right? Some are going to have to fill players, right?
Yeah.
I imagine, like, start off, you get one of the major team games, right? So that eliminates half your players.
Yeah.
You get smaller. You get some of the smaller team games, like hockey. Okay?
Yeah.
Then you can go to your free-for-all ones. Maybe paintball, maybe even skiing, but skiing could also be at the bigger levels, too.
Yeah, I agree. That's really anywhere.
Skiing can be anywhere. Golf is probably in that middle part where, like,
I think we should go back through every idea we have and write down whether or not it should be at the beginning or the end, or like the placement of it.
We should do that after we've talked about the beat game. Let's finish that.
Okay.
Finish. Beat game, I imagine, individual, right? Because it's just who you go. Song link has a certain time, and whoever's left, that's who's left.
Okay. Yeah, that could work.
Blocks come at you as the beat goes. They spawn in as the beat goes and comes at you.
That's gonna be Lord. Yeah, and you would have to, the modders, I kind of know how this would work. You would have to sync up the song to a block placement thing, which would be pain. Like, to the extent that you don't understand. It could be coded, like it could be a plugin thing, but then I'd have to find a plugin developer. I don't know.
Listen, if you want me to put the idea in, because it would be very unique. I know no one else does it. It would be difficult, but
not for now, but keep in the back of your head.
I would put it underneath future.
Guys, I'll get to y'all's ideas in a second, but we're gonna go back through first. And, we're gonna list off whether or not they're team games or like lesser or more team games. I don't know the terming.
Okay. So I think shipwreck. What
do you think?
Put on a boat. I feel like
that could be any, right? No. Well, it could be more, but it couldn't be less, right?
Couldn't be less. I would think middle, because
put beginning to middle.
Yeah, beginning to middle.
Put it in like parentheses or something. Whatever you want to do. Ice hockey is like beginning, right?
Depends how many players you have, because you're only gonna be able to do like 66. It's 12 people.
Yeah. How should we do this actually?
What's that? Okay. Yeah.
On the ground.
No. Charge everything.
Stop falling down the stairs.
Anyways, what I do? Anyway. But yeah, hockey would have to be like middle.
How should we name it? Because if there's a game that requires a specific amount of people, like minimum, not specific, minimum amount of people, should we write down that number?
I think 12 should be required.
Minimum. Okay, so minimum for hockey.
Oh, that's not minimum. That is the exact amount.
So it can't work with over or under.
Over. Maybe you could do like a 3v3 situation. So you only need 6.
Okay.
Paintball can be anywhere.
Yeah. So can skiing.
Yep. Golf too.
Yeah, same. Mm-hmm. What else do we have?
That's it.
That was easy.
Oh wait, hold on. There's the gunslingers.
Oh,
I mean, how many people do you think should be in that game?
there shouldn't be a little amount, but there could be a small amount, if that makes any sense. Like, there could only be 4 people and the game works, right?
I was thinking...
But there shouldn't be, like 2.
I was thinking just this, like, the max should be... Like, the max should probably be about 20. Minimum could be about 6.
Yeah, I agree. Categorize it in that way.
That's what I did.
Alright, chat. Let's see what y'all are saying. Let's see what y'all are saying.
What are they cooking?
They got a lot. I know one. Rising lava. You equip yourself at the start, no PvP on, and there is lava rising from the bottom to the top, and then you build up and try to hit the others into the lava.
So, is that not just a pool of lava?
It is.
I mean, it could work. You have to build up and fight people at the same time.
Alright, so you spawn in with the other players. It's like a free-for-all. There's not teams here. This is a free-for-all mode. So,
free-for-all mode, yep.
You get blocks. You get a set amount of blocks. Or do you constantly, or like Fortnite, are you gradually given blocks? Because in Fortnite's Floor is Lava, you're gradually given materials. In other Floor is Lava, you're given a set amount of blocks and you don't get any more.
I think it's a gradual, because, like, if you're going to do the PvP aspect, you have to be able to keep going up and building across each other.
Okay, so you gradually get blocks, and then the goal is to hit people off or, like, survive.
I think the goal should be to hit people off until a certain amount of people are gone.
So, my question is, it would have to, right? Does every single mode work like Fall Guys works? Where, like, you just gradually decrease the amount of players?
It pretty much has to if this is how we're going to do it.
It has to if there's random rotation, right? Yeah. Okay. Write down floor is lava. I think that'll work.
And also, we're doing a mix on it where you can actually like kind of knock each other off into the lava.
Yeah, that can work with really any amount of players, but like preferably more. I mean, really every mode is preferably more.
Well, not all.
Yeah.
There's lava.
You write it down?
Yeah, what about
Not done reading chat.
Well, I had another idea, but okay.
I mean, do you want to say it?
Well, I was thinking of a mode where, like, almost like a demolition derby bumper cars mode, but obviously not with cars, but like where you have to ram into people with something and like knock them over to eliminate them.
Okay, hold that thought. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Putt-putt and mini golf, yeah. I'm thinking that the golf mode will probably just be more similar to mini golf than it would be golf. Because golf is a long, slow game. So mini golf...
That's why I said one hole.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
one
mini
hole, 2
golf
minutes
would be better. That's probably what we're gonna do. I like my rising lava idea. Yeah, it's a good idea. What about magical dragon racing?
What?
I mean, if we had racing, we would need like a racing mode, right?
Yeah.
Could be with cars, could be with magical dragons, could be with anything, really. Could be with gliders, for all I care. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like, kind of like the Elytra thing in the Legacy console.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. A flying racing minigame. Doesn't have to be dragons. Write down flying racing game.
I'm assuming this is like anywhere kind of thing.
Yeah. Anything that you're racing someone on, like the skiing and the whatever, would be anywhere.
Well, is there gonna be like one final minigame where like you have to win?
I was thinking about that. I don't know. Because it could be a 1v1 thing, or it could be a survive as long as possible thing. Like Hexagon in Fall Guys, where like you have to survive, like you're just like the tiles are just falling, so it's just like the last person, whoever's alive, wins. Or it could be like a 1v1 thing. I think the reason Fall Guys does a surviving thing is because with the 1v1 thing, it is basically just whoever is better at the game, and that's usually not a great way to determine a winner.
I think the survival thing could be cool. We'd have a certain survive game.
Yeah.
That's dedicated to that.
I agree.
Anyways, I did have just had a cool idea as well.
Okay.
What about a grapple race game?
Ooh.
Like you have to grapple your way out of a cave. You have to get your way to the top as fast as possible.
So it's the opposite of skiing. So skiing, you start on top of the mountain, you got to get all the way down. With the grapple game, you start all the way underground, you got to get all the way up.
Yeah, and then like like jump pads or something like that along the way that like make you faster.
There could be like skips and like checkpoints.
Yep, exactly.
Like a launch pad or a... Yeah, I like that. Grapple game, add that.
And that can also be anywhere.
Yep. That's really fun. I'd enjoy that. Sensitivity all messed up. What happened?
You know, this would be a really fun game. You know those games where you have to like make your circle bigger than anyone else's? You can like eliminate people by walking into their line as they're trying to make their circle bigger.
No, I don't.
You don't run those mobile games?
No.
Alright, well, here's the idea. Like, we call it turf war, right?
Yeah.
You have to expand your like little plot as big as possible.
So if the game had 20 people in it, how does this work?
This would probably have to be like a moderate game.
Okay. How would it work? Say there's 5 people in the match. How would it work?
Okay, so you have a blank camp, like a little area, like a white ring, right? A white little spot on the ground. And you just have to paint. So basically, like, you make a line, right?
Yeah.
Let's say like you make a like you have your starting spot, right? And you make a circle around that, right?
Yeah.
A wide circle. Well, everything in the white that was in between where you just made, like everything that's not filled in, it would automatically fill in, right?
Right.
Like if someone goes up, like if you're out drawing, like you're out moving around trying to expand your line, and someone goes in between you, they kill you.
So it's like, I know what you're talking about. What was that game called?
I don't remember, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do. Okay. I mean, yeah, that could work.
I'm gonna call it turf war.
All right. That's a rare game where like it doesn't, instead of not working with small amounts, it doesn't work with large amounts.
Yeah, I mean it could theoretically if you have a big enough arena.
Yeah. Just depends on arena size.
Yeah. The turf war one.
All right, let me keep going through chat. Craze said Bumble car. So I think of everyone drives, and you have to drive into people. If you hit another car with the front of your car, they lose 1 life. Lives down to 0, you're out.
That's kind of what I imagine. I imagine like a demolition derby, like if you hit their side, back, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, we need like a general racing game. So like, but I mean that's not really racing. We need like a general game like that. So
when we put in bumper cars?
Yeah, put it in. It'll have a twist, but I'll figure that out later.
I'm guessing that can be anywhere.
Battleship? I don't know if Battleship would work.
What about like a disaster survival round?
Like tornadoes?
Oh, yeah. It's a Roblox game. Remember Natural Disaster Survival?
Yes, I do, but you have to consider all of this is happening in massive arenas and stadiums.
True. Okay.
So how are we simulate? Yeah.
No, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
What if there was a mini game where you're trying to kill as many enemies as possible in a time limit before your opponents can? So it's like a quickest to this number game. Whoever kills the most enemies within the time wins. The problem with these not these ideas, but the problem with like that and like the other one where it's like you lose so many lives and you're out is it has to work like the Fall Guys system. So in a game where you're killing as many enemies as possible and then the team wins, it's not really gonna work because a certain number of people need to move on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably a way to adapt it to make it work like that. We do need I will say this, Silver. We need a mini game that includes weapons. Because I have like 50 gun models and a modder that is willing to add weapons to the game. So, yeah, we need a weapons game. I just don't know what. Because, like, everything weapons related is overdone. Like, free-for-all, team deathmatch, battle royale. It's too big, though.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. That could work. I'll think about that. I'm running out of ideas. What are we missing?
I don't know.
Okay, what do we have?
Let's see. We have shipwrecked, ice hockey, which autocorrect to ice hockey. I'll fix that again. Ball.
Yeah.
Golf, skiing. I have pinball down for in between game modes.
Yeah.
In the future we have the rhythm-based game, but that's not relevant right now. Lava, flying racing game, the grapple, turf war, and bumper car.
We're missing a few.
We need some.
One I can think of off the top of my head. Imagine a really dark laser tag.
Okay, laser tag.
Simple and easy. Hasn't been done much. Can work. Projectiles. Lasers. Yeah. I'm assuming that can be anywhere.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Another thing I can think of would be like a Rocket League equivalent or a soccer equivalent. The problem is finding the equivalent. Because I don't want to do soccer and I don't want to do cars hitting a physics object. That's just Rocket League.
Rocket ball.
What's that?
Like soccer, but you can't hit the ball except for with RPG. You use explosives to get it into the net.
Okay.
So obviously only explosives can hit the ball. The net. Bigger
Yeah.
ball. Explosions can kill you. Can knock you back. Right?
They can't kill you, but they can knock you back. You just cut out so much. I don't know what you just said. You're still cutting out.
Two nets. You got a rocket ball.
Guys,
How do you feel about the
hello?
idea? Hello? Is your internet dying?
It might have. I couldn't hear anything you were just saying, and I think my stream cut out.
Oh.
I think it's back.
Is
Guys,
it back?
my stream back?
You're gonna just die for a second.
Sorry, re-explain what you said. I couldn't hear you.
Rocket ball. Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone has
yes.
RPGs. That's what we use the RPG model of yours that you have.
Yes.
Basically, if your RPGs are the big ball in the middle, you gotta get it into the person's goal, right?
How do you can't... Problem is, if the arena's big enough, I don't want half the time to be spent running around the arena just trying to get to the ball. That's why the cars in Rocket League are so efficient, because you can move around really quickly, especially with the boosts.
Speed boost just adds like rocket boost.
Okay. I just don't want it to be slow. I want it to be fast-paced.
We'll have a slightly smaller arena. We'll have a small arena. We'll have a good sized ball. And you have explosives. You have to try to get. You have to try to get the ball into the other person's net. which is gonna be fun because it's gonna be chaotic because you have a bunch of rockets. If you get hit by a rocket, you can get launched back. You won't die though, because that'd be too annoying.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe the sides of the walls are like bumpers, so they can fling you forward.
Okay. Like a bouncer in Fortnite.
Pretty much, let's say you like get blown back by a rocket. Well, if you hit the wall, like you
It
can get
bounces
launched
you
back.
off.
It bounces you off.
Ray's just cut out. Yeah, I think it was my internet. Sorry.
You see what I'm saying? Though I feel like that'd be really good.
Yeah, I'm not sold on the name Rocket Ball, but yeah, I agree.
I mean, I'll just put it down for now.
Okay, hear me out on Hexaball though, and the ball's a hexa ball.
Get a hexaball.
Because I've had that name, I just don't know what to do for it. Yeah, alright.
How many players should it be?
Well, maybe small, actually, on second thought.
I was thinking anytime below 6.
Yeah. Because the thing is, big team, it'll just be chaos.
Be chaos regardless. They don't want too much chaos because it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, if you have too much chaos, you're just gonna have people constantly getting scores, and it's not gonna be not gonna be skill based. It's just gonna be luck. That's not good.
Yeah, I think hexaball with rocket launchers would be really fun.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good mode. You could add like custom items in there too. Like think of having like that impulse grenade idea I had. That could also affect the ball.
Yeah.
And you.
Oh my god, dodgeball.
Okay. Yeah.
Dodgeball.
Is that doable in a? I guess it is doable in a team size elimination, not elimination, but like, yeah. How would you?
Yeah.
How would you determine who goes through and who doesn't?
What, dodgeball?
Yeah.
I mean, we could do a team thing. Okay, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say we add a custom launch that launches you back, right?
Yeah.
What if we do it at the end like that, where like you guys have to launch each other? Do you remember? What was the game we used to play on Fortnite where you have to like try to impulse each other off to the traps?
Oh my goodness! Lord, what was that called? I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know.
That's something like a big free for all where you try to get people off the map, right? Like this would be a free for all.
It's like it's like sumo, but with like movements, not.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to knock people off.
Yeah. How's that sound?
The only I'm like I like all of these ideas, but I'm confused on how this is gonna work with the Fall Guys system, because is it really as simple as like you get eliminated, you're out of the entire game?
I mean, I'd say so.
This is
just queue up to the next match.
Yeah, I guess it is. How would multiple people win that though?
What do you mean?
Okay.
Oh, that game I just said?
Yeah, say there's a lobby of 5 left. That game only has one winner. How do 2 move on to the final game?
Well, in that case, we just do the survival mode.
But that's a skill-based mode. That's not a survival mode.
Well,
I think this problem is with other game modes too, by the way. I just haven't pointed it out.
Well, I would just say for game modes like that you think you have the problem with, just make it to where they can't be below a certain, like where the player count can't be a certain level. Like this game could be an entry level game mode where like it's a free for all. Some more people move on. That game was done.
Okay. Write it in. I mean, I don't know what to call it.
I called it bouncy sumo.
Okay, sure. I'll have to see what I called it in Fortnite, because I remember the map, but couldn't tell you.
But no, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's just certain games are not meant to be played below a certain player count, and that's okay. That's when you'll get into your hockey.
I mean, you just have to, you just have to code it right. You just have to make it flow right. Because the entire point of the server is there isn't multiple game modes. You queue into one game, and that one game is all queued together, where it's cycled randomly, and you go down until there's one person left throughout all of the games. That's the point.
What?
The server has one game. One queuable game.
Yes. Yeah. That's why you need as many games as possible, so that way it's a different experience each time. So, like, one round you might start off with paintball, right? And then keep going. And the next round you might start off with sumo.
I think what I'm confused on is, like, say you start on floor is lava and you get knocked off into the lava, and say there's enough people to move on. Are you moving on even though you died, or are you dead and queuing into another game?
Well, like, are you saying if you're falling?
No, if you died. Because
if you died, you're out.
Okay, but that only means that the game would have to go on until enough people are out. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
So that's how it would go until enough people are out, and then we move on.
Okay, but again, if the game is 50 players and 30 and 30 move on, that means you're gonna have to wait until 20 people get out in order to move on.
I mean, yes, but if it's that, we'll make sure the arenas are crowded enough to where it causes things to happen fast.
20 people to, okay. Sure.
Yeah, you build it so that way it can handle that many people, but it's gonna be cramped. So that way, like, if you have too little people, it's not gonna be like, oh, it takes forever anyway. And if you have too many, it's not gonna take forever because everyone's crammed together, and a lot of stuff can happen really quickly.
I do think you should be able to queue into the individual modes, though.
Mm-hmm.
Just not as a large queue system. Like, for example, if you just want to play hexaball with your friends, I think you should just be able to play hexaball with your friends.
Well, like, you have to have a party.
Yeah.
Like,
so,
and you could do that with Floor is Lava.
So do you think then that the main game is like a public queue system? Anyone can queue into the main game, cycle through all of the rounds. However, if you have a party, you should be able to also queue into the individual games just with your party.
And maybe in the future, if the server's popular enough, you can where people can play individual games publicly.
Sir, the only reason I'm doing it this way is because server popularity is unfeasible to make it possible with a large enough player base.
Yeah.
But
as of right now, yes. What I'm saying is like, yeah, and then that's you could definitely do with all the games you've said right now. Definitely do that. I say what you do is you make a party of people like that. You just, like, for certain games, like paintball, you have an option to put small maps, so that way it's a smaller map but more condensed.
Right.
And you can just tweak the game mode as you need it, right? Like, maybe you want to give yourself more live seconds.
So it has settings.
It would have settings, because since it's a private match, you can just have settings.
Okay. I agree.
Like, and then everything else, like I said, like, certain game modes would just come earlier, and they would never come later than that.
I think I understand,
like hockey, right? Hockey is always going to be right in the middle. That'll probably be the game that'll always be right before you get to that survival game, right?
Uh-huh.
Hockey.
I'll read y'all's chat in a second, by the way.
Hockey, Shipwrecked. If we do, like, American football, basketball, it'll probably be right before we get to the final deathmatch.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I would want Hexaball to be a late game anyway, because it's like you're coming up on winning the game.
Hexaball, yeah, that's probably last because it's a 3v3. Like,
Do you think it should just go from a 3v3 to the... Well, if it's a 3v3, 3 people would move on, no?
Yeah, 3 people would move on. You move on to the last little thing.
Okay.
Then you have your survival game.
So it's not entirely based on the second to last.
Well, it's the second. Hexaball is the final game. That's like actually like
a game.
That isn't just survival. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the last like mini game before you get to the final game.
I see what you're saying.
Final game's always the same.
All right.
Hexaball, ice hockey, those will all be your like final.
I gotta catch up on chat. It's over mine.
Okay.
All right. Let me move my mic so that I can talk and look at my chat at the same time because they're on different sides. With the bumper cars, you get to drive and you have a gun that you can shoot. To do less damage than ramming, but it still does damage. A drive-by minigame?
Yeah, drive-by minigame.
A drive-by minigame?
I actually like that a lot. We can call it drive-by. I would like that a lot. That'd be really fun.
You could have it be like a team-based thing, too. Like, one person can be driving, and then you could have a passenger that's shooting.
I wouldn't even. I just think drive-by would be fun. Like you have to drive and shoot. That'd be hilarious.
I wonder if that's possible. I guess it is.
Probably is. I mean, you can attack on a horse, so
write it down.
I'm changing the name from bumper cars to drive-by.
Okay.
I think drive-by is a great name.
Real CPAT, you cooked. You have a lot of things, but no PvE minigames. I have ideas for it. I know PvE is good. I know you don't like PvE. I just don't have any ideas for minigames. PvE.
Well, PvE is hard to do with the system we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, okay, the thing with PvE, I don't have I don't like PvE, but I don't have a problem with PvE. There's a difference there. The thing is, these are team-based minigames.
Yeah.
Which would mean everyone is working together, which would mean no one would move on. Or everyone would move on, rather. So it would be a filler, and it would be useless, to be honest.
And also, like...
Unless you die to the like, zombie or whatever.
Yes, but my thing is, what I'm thinking of is, like, the point of this, like, you say, oh, it's not PvP. There isn't really a game mode on here that is, like, a normal game. Okay? Like, not regular PvP.
Yeah.
Like, this is paintball. Like, this is like cannon stuff. This is racing. Like, this is not the same. Like, no, PvE just doesn't fit in the same way. Like, I wouldn't say let's have in here because those are stupid. Let's have a game mode. That'd be.
I see. What you're saying.
Like, PvE would have to be its own server. Like a zombie server. It'd be dedicated to that. I think Everlab is doing, isn't it?
I'm gonna hold Quebec Corner's hand when I say this next suggestion. Whack a Quebec.
Whack. So for that one, that's not a good minigame, but that's a good in-between game.
You're right. Write it down. You're so right. Write it down. Oh my goodness. And for the record, write down parkour as an in-between game as well.
Okay. No. Whack a feedback.
So stupid. Okay. Let's see. What else? Queuing waiting games. Oh, okay. So these are like for in between.
Okay.
Pinball we have. I don't want to do dropper. It's too overdone.
Yep.
Parkour we have because it'll be unique. We'll add a twist to it. Chilling in a pre-lobby with others. Okay, we have everything.
That's the last
Okay.
one's really necessary.
You love PvE, private games, yeah. Let me think. Yeah, that's all, honestly. No more ideas in
Not
chat.
like a free-for-all tag game.
Oh, there's a Fall Guys one that does this well. Where you, like, hold the penguin.
Yeah, and, like, if you hold it towards the end, you're eliminated.
Yeah, if you don't hold it towards the end.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, sorry.
You have to have a penguin. Yeah, that's a good... That's not really tag, but that's what I thought of.
What's it called? Well, I was thinking of bomb tag, where, like, if you get tagged, you would.
Yeah, what should we add that? Add something similar.
What, bomb tag?
I don't know what to call it, but I'll know what the idea is. Call it whatever you want.
Call it bomb tag for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
We could do volleyball.
we could, but that's. I guess it'd just be like hexaball. Like,
Well,
I'm talking about team size wise.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So you want me to add it?
Yeah, I do. Because I have a map idea for it, that's why. Trying to think. Ooh, would this even be possible?
What?
Frisbee golf. Or disc golf.
I guess, but it's just gonna be the same thing as regular golf.
Or something with boomerangs.
Sorry, what?
We need a game that has something to do with boomerangs.
You just now decided that?
Yeah, I did. It's an executive decision. I own the project.
I mean, that's fine if you can come up with an idea for a boomerang.
Y'all have any? Do you have any?
No, I haven't been thinking of boomerang ideas.
Huh. I had an idea, but I lost it. So, I'll think of it. Let me know if y'all have anything, chat. Should we do a TNT run hexagon type minigame? Where the tiles fall?
I mean, we could. I don't know what we call it.
Yeah, and what would the twist be? Because that's not overdone, but is general enough to be, yeah.
I don't know. We should probably figure out what the final little last man stage thing is going to be, huh?
Well, that's why I said that. The last person in hexagon wins.
True.
Too bad it's literally perfect, because our server's freaking called Hex Champions.
We can do something like that.
I mean, we can. A frame 5x5 next to a frame 5x5, and next to it is the same with colors filled in, and you have to fill yours with the same colors in the spot, and you can shoot your enemy's frames with a gun to remove their color. Huh?
I kind of see the idea, but I feel like I don't know how you would set it up. I feel
Yeah.
like really only people you only face in front of you, or like a 1v1 game.
Darts or archery? Maybe. Huh. Archery.
Maybe archery.
How could we do archery?
Okay, here's the idea. You have a gun, right?
Yes.
So you're moving, right? You're moving. Everyone's moving down a straight track. Okay.
Yes.
You have certain targets above you. You have to hit, and the more you hit, the faster you go.
Okay.
So then, it's a racing thing at the end of that.
Who gets eliminated? Who gets through?
Imagine the people in last place get eliminated.
What is last place? You just didn't happen to hit all of the targets?
Well, the thing is, you can't go forward until you hit the target. So, like, finish last, last.
Right. Huh?
I feel like it's a pretty easy concept to understand.
I don't. Because
You have targets.
no, okay, I understand the concept perfectly, but I'm trying to understand the concept in the server, working in the server. So what? You spawn in and you are running? Or you're on a vehicle?
No. You're on a locked track, almost like a minecart, but we don't have minecart. It'd be something else.
Right. And there's targets above you or to the sides of you.
Yes,
and the
you
more
have a certain,
you hit, the faster you go.
For a temporary boost.
Not the more points you get, but the faster you go.
Well, because the thing is, the more you get, it's kind of like points, but like you go faster. Reach the end first,
but
you
it
win.
would be harder to hit them if you were going faster.
Well, that's what makes it balanced. I mean, you get a temporary speed boost.
Well, if it's temporary, why not wait until the speed boost is over so that you can constantly be hitting the points at a slower speed?
That's the point. You have to keep it gives you a speed boost, and then you get up to more, and then you hit more.
Yeah.
There's constantly targets above you on your track. You have to each per certain block color, because there'll be like a bunch of colors above you. To shoot that block, whatever it is, you hit it, you go faster, or you hit the faster. Like you get the speed boost. Keep hitting it. That speed boost, obviously will keep you going longer. The speed boost lasts longer, and then boom, whoever places where's the start wins. Whoever doesn't loses.
So it is point based.
In a way, but instead of racking up points, it's just like if you.
I mean, that's with anything.
First.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
What should I call that? Gun race.
Yeah. Make a mini game just to make Quebec Corner sad. Well, I think Whack the Quebec is gonna do that. So, a 5x5 frame with colors. You have the colors in your inventory and you place them in your frame. Same color, same spot. And you can shoot the enemy's frame to remove the color you hit. If you have everything right, you win.
I mean, yes, but like it's a 5x5 frame. It's not gonna be that hard.
Also, what does you win mean? I'm so thrown off by the definition you win, because Again, if there are 10 people in the lobby, you're not winning. You're passing through to the next round. You're qualifying. You're not winning, you're qualifying.
I guess if it's until a certain number of people have qualified, then yeah.
Right.
It's stupid. I don't like that game.
Or you go on.
I mean, like you.
It's
like
not.
You, it's
I don't even hate the game. It's just the fact that like, it just doesn't work. I don't think.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work.
I mean, how many games do you have so far? Let's see. Yeah.
We don't need much more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
The thing with the ideas, we can remove some, we can add some, it doesn't matter. Because we're just going to be building the... Like, yeah.
True.
So, like, what we have now is good. Because that's like a foundation.
I think we're kind of good on that. We should probably start building soon. Not now, not tonight, but
yeah,
future.
I would want to do the hub first.
Yeah.
Which is going to be hard, but I need a concept for it, to be honest. I have one in my head.
We need to get all the modders and stuff together.
That too. We need way more modders than what we have right now. We also need that's one thing with the minigame server than a Battle Royale. Battle Royale is way easier to put together. This is gonna be rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we'll do our best, I guess.
Exactly. We'll do our best.
I'll talk to some modders. We need a UI person.
Yep.
And probably a plugin person. So. You could stream building the hub? Oh no, I plan to. Yeah. That's the other problem with team-based mini-games, which we have a lot of. Say there's teams of 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, with a team of 3, you're gonna have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. A lot of those, except for 12, are odd numbers. Say you need a top 10, and the round before is teams of 3. How are you gonna have a team of 3 pass?
Well, for starters, if you're starting with a team of 3s, we're already past the top 10. Because there'll only be 6 people left.
Not if there's multiple teams of 3.
I guess, but what game would have multiple teams of 3?
I don't know, I'm just throwing things out there. I mean, it's not an impossibility with any, like, future game mode.
Then we'll just add a player. We have to.
Right, so do you... Well, that's my question. Do you just let someone else through? Like...
No, just, like, we just tweak the game mode.
Or...
If it...
Okay, but it's random rotation. Like, obviously, it's semi-random.
Yeah, but you just said it to where it can't spawn in if you need a top 10.
Okay. I kind of held back because a lot of my ideas are really bad and are basically entire games on their own. The problem with my ideas is I'm over ambitious and not really good at ideas. I mean, you're not bad at ideas, you're just good at coming up with ideas for standalone games, which is another skill that I'm not looking for, but it's another skill.
I mean,
entirely.
Yeah, I came up with Rocket Ball, so
yeah. What are you most excited for?
Like minigame wise?
Yeah.
Either hockey or racquetball.
Yeah, I agree. Except for hockey. Racquetball or skiing, probably, for me.
Well, I like hockey. I think that's gonna be a fun game.
Yeah. Then you do the top 10 with 9 players? Well, right. But then...
Yeah, you just have it be a top 9.
Well, right. But then say the next game mode requires 10. Right, it's like...
Well, then that game mode would be thrown out.
I guess.
Of the pool.
I guess.
Instead of free fall game.
I wouldn't want to be the guy that's coding this plugin. That's all I know.
Well, I mean, he's probably getting paid, so. You know.
Yeah, I definitely don't have enough money for this, by the way. We'll see.
Well, you gotta start making some money. YouTube man. Put out a video. What's your video for Saturday, huh?
Exploring Hytale secret building blocks.
There you go. We'll start a GoFundMe for the server, starting now.
Who wants to donate?
Who wants to donate?
Wants to see Hex Champions become a reality. Chime in. Technically, Real CPAD already has. Technically.
Yeah, all the rest of you guys are slacking. Your credit card's out.
Please don't.
Dear your mom's credit card, give us the money. We need it more than your mom. I'm kidding, don't.
That's insane.
Okay, don't take mommy's credit card. We need that to pay your grandpa's chemo bills.
Is anyone else's stream bugging or is it just mine? Wait, is stream bugging?
I don't know. Did you hear anything I said? Because it might be internet.
I heard you.
Okay.
Here's, nah, mine is too, but it's my Wi-Fi, I think. Stream is not bugging, guys.
I'm a bug. Oh yeah, I have to go in 8 minutes, by the way.
You have to do what?
I have to leave in 8 minutes.
You didn't tell me about that.
I am now.
Stupid.
I'm sorry.
I hope. Because you're letting down 13 people watching right now.
Well, I mean, now you can just start building the hub.
Right. The hub that I have no concept for. Yeah. I start that.
Start crowdfunding. Start crowdfunding for
crowdfunding?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass.
Hey, think about it. If 13 people donate $10, you have $130.
Bud, if 10 people give me $100, I have $1,000.
Yes, but like they don't have $100. Okay, they probably have 10.
Then all I need is 100 people to give me 10.
Well, you should be a more popular YouTuber.
Dude, I don't know what to say to that. Like, Brett, what are you talking about? I am.
I'm just saying, like, you should have 100 viewers streaming them. Go back to vertical streaming.
Ew.
They definitely couldn't pay you $100.
No. I'd be better off making daily videos, to be honest.
You should do that.
Too bad I wouldn't have time for even to think about the server, right? Yeah.
Maybe every other day. Be better.
Every other day is so stressful. I actually think every other day is more stressful than every day. Is that a hot take?
No, because every day it's just you get into a routine where it's just like this.
Yeah. Every other day is, bro, every other day is, oh, I uploaded. Time to record and schedule. And then you have a day. And then you're like, oh, well, now I uploaded this video, so now I have to record and upload, or now I have to record again. And you just repeat that process. So you upload, record, upload, record, upload, record. With daily, it's the same, but like you said, you get into a routine that it's like, fine. It just feels like a job. But like, every other day doesn't feel like a job, but it's the same amount of work, pretty much. Right, but you don't want your job. Right, but you don't want your job to feel like a job, preferably.
You could start selling things on eBay.
I thought you were about to say you could start an OF.
No, don't do that.
I mean, I could.
Hey, hold on. You should start an OF, but like instead of like doing like any of the bad stuff, you like read a Bible verse every day.
You think people would pay for that? I don't.
I think it'd be funny.
I guess.
I feel like you might get some people who subscribe to it just for the joke.
Yeah, it's interesting. Okay.
Guys, if you donate $5 right now, Syprus will say anything within reason.
Yeah, true. I'm not gonna deny that. Yeah, sure, why not?
Has to be reasonable though. Okay?
Yeah, no, I know. Me when someone donates $5 and tells me to say,
no, are you kidding me?
huh?
AM movie theaters just announced they're gonna start showing like small short AI films in between, like in the movie previews in select theaters.
Sorry, who's announcing this?
AMC, the movie theater company.
Are they stupid?
So now not only do you get like ads for movies, you're now going to get a short film before a movie.
Are they stupid?
I think all companies are stupid. All companies think AI is the next great thing. Awful, Jesus.
Welcome back, Lego Motion. Wait. Only 5? Yeah.
Wait.
I'll say whatever you want within reason.
Yeah, only 5. He'll say whatever he wants.
Within reason.
No, nothing bad. No slurs or anything like that. I don't think YouTube will let you send that.
True. What if you try to donate with the N-word? What happens?
All right, I'll test it. Give me a second.
All right, thanks.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't have money for that.
Yeah.
All right, what if we put how much okay, we're gonna take all your money you have left. We're gonna invest it in stock. Okay, we're gonna hope that matures.
Did you almost just ask me how much money I have on stream?
I got close and I realized we were streaming. So I switched it, but like we take all your money and we invest it in stock in bonds.
Right. Mm-hmm. You think that help?
If we invested in a U.S. Treasury bond, you'll get your money back. Plus
should
more
I,
about
should I invest it in Hytale?
Hytale have stock?
No, they don't.
And I was hoping they're a publicly traded company.
Nah. You have 15. Okay. Is that euros? I need to know. It's not, is it? It's not euros at all. It's pounds.
What?
Is that pounds? What is that symbol?
Yeah, that's very different.
That's pounds, ain't it?
Yeah. Is that CPay said that?
Dude, I am so bad with all the other currency symbols, it makes me, like, cry. Yeah, that's
I know
Euro.
euros and pounds.
Euro, okay, I need to remember. Euro looks like an E. The other one is pound.
It's euro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know what the Canadian one is.
You're right.
Or the Mexican
Did they
one.
use... Does Canadian dollars and, like, Australian dollars, like, do they use another symbol, or do they just use the dollar symbol?
I think Canadian... I think they just put the abbreviation. The Canadian dollar logo.
Yeah, they just use the dollar symbol, bro.
Yeah, and then they just put can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Australian. Yeah. They just use dollars and cents.
No, Mexican just do the same thing too. Just it's only euros. They have to be fancy, right?
Japanese is called the yen. I know. Yeah, it's the Y with
Japanese is yen.
That's the Y with the line through it. I know that. I know that one.
Korea has something different too. Korea has what's the thing from Squid Game?
Yeah.
Won. They have won. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. China has credit.
I have nothing.
Oh, it's fine. Money's a fallacy anyway. It's not real.
Me when hex coin.
I mean, hey, if you want money real quick, we can fund Hexcoin and rug pull it.
Yeah, man. I'm chill. I'm chill off that. The P? I don't know what the P is either. I don't know what is the W the Korean?
I don't know, because they don't have English letters.
You're right. I don't know what the W is then either. Your server better have loot boxes? I don't know about loot boxes.
That's what I said. He said no. He said we couldn't do gambling.
It's not in... It's literally not allowed.
Okay, here we go. In the games, I have a slot machine, but like it's not actual gambling.
Yeah, fake gambling
it's like
is not allowed.
Why is fake gambling not allowed?
Because it promotes gambling.
Here, everything promotes gambling now. I can now go bet on whatever football player takes a. I can bet on whatever football player takes a poop during the second quarter now.
Dude, scrap Hex Champions. Let's make Clover Pit in Hytale.
I'm just saying. I hate it. I hate how some companies are just like it's gambling. At this, everyone promotes gambling. Way of life.
Okay,
not good,
but Hytale has the greatest EULA ever out of any game.
Saying much. All the other EULAs are awful. Pretty sure to play Fortnite. I sold my soul to them. I think they just have that now.
Yeah, well, in Hytale, you can have a gun in your server. So.
Yeah, at least you can have that. Thanks, Minecraft. No, you can't profanity. Shut up. Okay. No, we wouldn't have added the creeper if we had the choice now. God, ruining baby zombies. I hate them.
They actually reverted the hitboxes.
Good.
They got so much complaints.
I'm sorry, if I had to deal with that when I was younger, these little kids have to deal with it at least somewhat. They have to deal with the zombies like just around in the daylight. Little Timmy, I can't the zombies, they're too hard. You got the happy gas now, bugger off.
That's insane. Do you
hate the kids?
Do you hate kids? Like, dude, holy crap, dude.
I hate iPad kids specifically. Like really spoiled iPad kids. They make me mad. But like they have to get their way, and nothing can be hard. It has to be a challenge.
Yeah, true.
That's what ruined Minecraft. They kept appealing to the iPad gigs, and look where we are. End up
it's the Russian currency. Okay.
Oh, the ruble? I thought ruble was R. That's rupee. That's Indian.
Yeah.
Anyways, I gotta skedaddle now. Have fun with your currency talk. Everyone donate to Syprus right now so we can crowdfund this.
Dude, how am I supposed to respond to this? You're leaving, but you're telling people to donate. Why are you giving me mixed signals?
If everyone donates $500 right now, we'll be set.
I mean, yeah, that's true. If all 17 people right now donated $500, I'd have $8,500.
If y'all just all donate $10, we'll have a good start for the server. Just donate now, okay?
I mean, you don't really need to do
how
that.
you do-
You don't, guys. Please don't.
If you have to,
Guys,
if you have to sell your
donate.
kidney, you have to sell your
Guys,
kidney.
don't donate. Don't spam TNT.
Listen, if you have to go sell your plasma
No,
to
please
donate
don't.
to Cyprus, you should do that.
Only donate if you want.
It doesn't hurt
Please.
you. It doesn't hurt you. If y'all need to like sell a kidney, project's more important than a kidney. You only need one.
I already
Just
donated.
shouldn't-
Yeah,
I
no,
think-
I know. Don't have to do it again. Nobody has
Talking
to
to you,
donate.
you've done your part. I'm talking about the other hooligans who haven't done their part. These miscreants.
It's insane.
These
Oh my-
these broke ass.
Dude, stop, bro.
If y'all are real ones, you would donate to Cyprus. If y'all are real ones, but y'all are fake. Y'all are fake fans. You didn't even buy merch if you put it out. CPAT would. CPAT's a real one.
CPAT would buy merch. CPAT, would you wear my hat?
CPAT would buy merch.
CPAT, if I made a hat,
CPAT
would you wear my hat?
is the only real one. All the rest of y'all are fake fans. All right, peace.
Bro, yep, okay.
I'm out. Have fun with that aftermath.
Okay. Interesting. That is interesting. You're greedy? Bro, it's not even me. I'm actively telling people not to donate. Actively telling people not to donate. This dude's over here. If everyone in your chat gave you $500, like, bro. Guys, is it the end of the line or should I keep going? I don't know. Because we discussed the server. I think we have a good set of minigames. I do think some of them need changed. I'll change them. I'll figure out the twists. I think it'll be fun, though. Yeah, you would. That would mean everyone who sees me would know who I am. Because I'm the only one who would wear your hat. Okay, that's insane. That's, like, objectively insane. Where was this hole at? Oh, it's here. There we go. You don't think anyone else would wear my hat, real CPAT? But hey. Some people would wear your hat. I actually have one. I have a Syprus hat. I actually have 2 Syprus hats. It's literally just like Syprus with the rose, the pixel art rose. And it's black. It actually looks pretty good, if I'm being honest. You want a Syprus hat. Maybe in the future. We'll see. We will see. Okay. Who's on Everlands? No one's on a mending stream. It's dead serious. There's 2 people on. First, let me see if I can do this parkour. Cooking? Guys, don't mess me up. Halfway. Halfway lock in. Lord. Oh my goodness, I am insane. Dude, do all I get is a work in progress sign? I made it to the top, I don't care. Chat. Unfortunately, I think this. Fortunately for me, unfortunately for you, I think it's to end the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. If y'all enjoyed, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. I'll give y'all more information on the Hex Champion server when I have it. Again, a new video out Saturday, exploring Hytale's secret building blocks. There'll be a lot of really cool stuff in there that you probably don't know exists, but is actually in the game or coming soon. Thank y'all for watching. Use code Syprus. Do all that. I might be live again tomorrow or the day after. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll see. Peace. Like and subscribe. Bye.